The universe is full of things that, by our own rules, simply should not exist. A world that may be made, almost entirely, of diamond. A star that appears to be older than the universe that made it. And a star that exploded, died, and then came back. 5 things in space that should be impossible, ranked from strange to physically absurd. Stay until number 1. Because it is an object that broke the one rule we thought nothing could escape. Number 5 looks almost beautiful until you learn what is falling from the sky. 63 light-years away is a deep blue planet called HD 189733b. From a distance, that blue looks a lot like Earth. But it is not water that gives this world its color. On this planet, it rains glass. Tiny grains of molten glass, blasted sideways by winds of over 5,000 miles per hour. That is faster than a rifle bullet, a storm of razor-sharp glass that never ends. A place that beautiful has no business being that deadly. Number 4 breaks something we thought every galaxy needed. Almost every galaxy is held together by an invisible glue we call dark matter. Without it, our best models say a galaxy should simply tear itself apart. Then we found one that does not seem to have any. A faint galaxy named DF2 appears to contain almost no dark matter at all. By the rules we trusted, it should not be able to hold together the way it does. So either this galaxy is impossible, or our picture of the universe is missing something huge. Neither of those answers is comfortable. Number 3 sounds like pure fantasy, and it may be very real. A planet called 55 Cancri erases around its star in just 18 hours. It is a scorched world, twice the size of Earth, with a surface of molten lava. But it is what may be underneath that stops scientists cold. This world may be so rich in carbon, crushed under unimaginable pressure, that much of it could be solid diamond. We are talking about a single planet holding more diamond than the entire Earth weighs. A jewel the size of a world that no one will ever touch. And by our models, it should not have formed that way at all. If your sense of what is possible is bending right now, good. That is the entire point of this channel. Subscribe and stay curious. Because the last 2 are not strange worlds. They are objects that break time and death. Number 2 is a single, quiet star with an impossible age. When astronomers measured a star called HD 140283, the math handed them an answer that made no sense. The star appeared to be about 14.5 billion years old. But the universe itself is only about 13.8 billion years old. That would make this star older than everything, including the universe that supposedly created it. A child cannot be older than its own parent. We nicknamed it the Methuselah star, and we still cannot fully explain how it ages. Number 1 is a star that did the one thing a star is never supposed to do. When a massive star dies, it detonates as a supernova once and is gone. That is the rule. One death, and it is final. Then we watched a star named IPTF14HLS ignore it completely. This star exploded, faded, and then brightened again, over and over, for nearly 2 years. Astronomers later found signs it may have erupted decades earlier, and survived that too. By every law we know, it should have been torn apart the very first time. Instead, it kept coming back. We still have no confirmed explanation for how anything can die that many times and remain. Some astronomers simply called it the star that would not die. And somewhere out there right now, it may still be glowing, quietly breaking the last rule we had left. A planet of glass, a galaxy with no glue, a world of diamond, a star too old, and a star that refused to die. 5 things that, by our own science, should not be possible, and yet, there they are. Maybe the rules are wrong. Maybe the universe never agreed to follow them in the first place. If that thought thrills you more than it scares you, then subscribe and stay curious. I will see you in the next one.